1. The KC Cup Duel Tournament will now begin.
Hello guys, and welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video. So the kite event has just ended and a new event has begun, and it's called the KC Cup 2021. So just as usual for all KC Cup tournaments, you are to participate until you actually reach into the qualifying rounds, where you rank up, you level up your D level. So this is how it goes. The first stage occurs from today to the February until the 15th. Then second stage will begin on the 12th to the 15th. And once that happens, you'll be actually competing internationally with other players. Well, actually, when you do the KC Cup, you're actually competing international with other players all over the world. So advancing in the KC Cup is recommended for those of you who are wanting to be a more competitive kind of duel. So here's the thing. So here are the rewards. So the KC Cup for 2021, just need to duel out to once and twice just to get the sleeve as well as the playmat. And then a consecutive few times you get free gems as well as gold. So gold is normally used to obtain like cards at the card trader, but most of the time you get it for free anyway. Alright, so the card list for the special pack in this KC Cup includes Orbital 7. Okay. Orbital 7 is basically a kite android, as you've seen in the opening video. Okay. So this is actually a good combo with some of the Photon and Galaxy cards, but I'm not sure how it will be played competitively, so we'll see how it goes. Oh, so the second SR, for the first SR, is actually an alternate art of Metal Morph. So those of you who don't know what Morph does, is basically a trap card that equips onto a monster, gaining a plus 300 attack and defense. So when it attacks a monster, it gains half of its attack. Next up is Maiden Aqua. So this card becomes Umi when it's on the field. If there's an active field spell, this effect is not applied. So as long as you have another field spell, the effect will be nullified. And next up, Thunder Dragon Roar. So those of you playing Thunder Dragons, if you didn't manage to get a copy of Thunder Dragon Roar via farming for Mokuba Kaiba from Dark Side of Dimensions event, this will be a good opportunity for you to get Thunder Dragon Roar if you want. Ice Mirror. So Ice Mirror, you can actually get it from the card trader in front of the store. It's an effect that targets low 3 or low monsters. You can just well summon them, but it cannot declare attack this turn. So it could be used as good tribute fodder if you want, or Xyz materials. Next up is Kuribo, Storm, Rise Black Metal Dragon. I was hoping it would be the alternate, to have like maybe alternate art or something. Elemental Hero Flame Wingman, Big Wind. Declare a level between 1 to 12. Each player tosses a coin, if both are hits. All levels of all face-up monsters you control become the declared level. However, if both are tails, you lose life points equal to the declared number times 500. So this is a gamble card. So coin flips are very important. So if you want to be a more if a real gambling man or gambling woman, this is a card for you. So let's lower the example. If you would declare your monster should be level 3 or level 3. Level 3 times 5 is 1500. because 04 you take 2000. So worst case scenario, take 2000 points of damage for nothing, as well as the fact that you can actually activate like Destiny Draw if you do. So that's one of the combos can go off. Okay, so proceeding to second stage, you actually get the tickets. You can get Kachikochi Dragon, Luna the Dark Spirit, Dinatarium, Chaos Betrayer, Diana the Light Spirit, and Shark Stickers. Okay, so most of these cards are event exclusive cards. This is quite underwhelming, to be honest. I was actually honestly hoping for like either an alternate art or something that you can only obtain via the KC Cup participation. Blah blah blah. Cumulative victories as our ticket by winning 25 times. Okay, so with that out of the way, that's basically how the event would go. Alright, and by the way, I hope you guys managed to get a few copies of like Photon Galaxy supports, like especially Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon and Photon Thrasher. If you didn't manage to get Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon, that's fine, but you must at least get Photon Thrasher, Vanisher at least, or Photon Lizard. But preferably Photon Thrasher and Vanisher are the key cards you need to get. Why? Allow me to explain. Because in the Photon deck, the monsters are basically there's a kind of floating effect between both of them. So you can Spiral Summon Photon Thrasher, and then you can Spiral Summon Photon Advancer. That easily helps you get into a rank 4 Starleaf Galaxion. Or if you're trying to be ambitious, you can still have your normal summon to bring out Starleaf Galaxion, which is cool, and which is not Galaxion, sorry, Illuminite. But to be honest, out of the rank 4 monsters, if you're gonna go for an XC using 3 materials, you might as well go for Delteros or the Satellar Knights, because it easily pops a monster by detaching a material during your turn. This is actually quite a good card, to be honest. And then if you're trying to play it safe and stall for time, you can go into Utopia. Twin Photon Lizard is basically there if you actually don't have like proper synergy, and if you feel that your opponent might Lava Golem you, so you're just gonna put this 2400 defense wall, not defense wall, in attack position. So with it being an attack position, you have a 2400 attack monster, which is okay. And then you have Super Team Bloody Force Unite as well for this deck, and 1 copy of Karma Cut. Preferably you should get about 2 to 3 copies of Karma Cut, because a lot of players will be playing just about the same amount because they'll be banishing. Speaking of banishing, here comes Cosmic Cyclone. So most of your opponents will be playing a lot of set spells and traps, so you better Cosmic Cyclone them away. Especially Drowning Mirror Force, Walls of Disruption, as well especially Karma Cut. And if you manage to get Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon, it's best that you level up Kite Tenjo until you get 2 copies of Photon Stream of Destruction. It's a quick play spell, and it banishes cards on the field, regardless whether it's a spell or a trap. It just banishes. So as you can see, there's already like 5 concept cards here that actually banish monsters, which are actually quite good. So Photon Trident is here just for an extra boost of attack, as well as for piercing if you ever get into a pinch. I only managed to get 1 copy of Photon Thrasher, but 1 copy is okay. It's minimum 1 copy is the best. So maximum just play 2 Photon Thrashers. You need Photon Vanisher because it helps you search out your Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon, which is crucial. Photon Crusher is here just need to stall. We're gonna need Photon cards. Chargeman as well. Advancer is basically your special summon mechanic, so if you manage to get 3 copies of Photon Advancer, I I'll say congratulations. I hope you can build a more effective Photon deck than mine. And sadly, the opening, if you want to combo it with some cards like Photon Papilla Operative, it's fine as well. It's basically Tin Archduke with a slightly lower attack. However, lower attack does not mean anything, because in Yu-Gi-Oh! Most certain conditions, you actually look on the effects of certain of the monsters. So this one, just like Tin Archduke, manipulates the positions of your opponent's monsters. Detach a material, target defense monster on the field, change the face-up attack position. If you do, it loses 600 attack. So for example, if your opponent were to play like a defense wall just to stall some time, flip it face up, lose 600 attack, have your Papilla Operative attack, or Photon Crusher, or any other monster you have in control. That's why I would recommend if you want to play like Photon decks but you are not sure which kind of the Photon monsters to add in as a support. I do recommend getting your hands on as much copies of like Photon Vanisher as well, because the combo cards are very crucial in the Photon deck. So as you can see, I spent a lot of my gems here. Actually, I spent all of them here, which is quite sad. So Photon Strike Bouncer requires two level 6 monsters. The thing about Photons is that because most of your Photon monsters are level 4s, this will be a bit hard for you to get into unless you play some kind of mechanic that helps increase the levels of your monster, which is quite good. Steel Swarm Roach as well. Level 5 or higher will be Special Summon, Detach and Negate. So if you can, try to get Steel Swarm Roach into your deck so you can negate any Special Summon of high level monsters. However, this is unable to destroy Xyz monsters because Xyz monsters themselves are rank dependent. So this will not work for Xyz monsters. Tokens as well. Unless they have levels, then it's okay. Alright. So with that in the way, I'll like say congratulations to those of you who managed to like maximize your farming events during the Kite Tenjo Photon event, where you can get some Photon exclusive cards. And I hope that you do well in the KC Cup, because for all you know, we might meet each other in the competitive scene of the KC Cup qualifiers. You never know. I played Valkyries during the last KC Cup along with Laval. I only managed to get to dual levels 15. I couldn't go higher than that because I keep getting my ass whooped by super heavy samurais. And also I didn't actually have like a proper deck that I actually want to play, because I was just testing out how effective rogue decks are inside the competitive scene, especially in events like KC Cup, where people would expect or not expect. And that's it for the video, guys. I'd like to thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video so far, please like and subscribe. And without further ado, thanks for watching. Check out my social media on Twitter as well. And I'll like to say thanks for watching so much. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day and keep dueling.